Good morning, my dear students. I hope you all are keeping safe and healthy and you're taking all the important precautions during this pandemic. And please take care of yourself during this changing weather. So today I'm here to share a story named Four Friends. So once upon a time in a jungle there lived a rat, a turtle and a crow. They were really nice friends, and every day they would spend their time talking and playing together. They actually made it a point to meet every day, no matter what. They had a favorite spot, and every evening they would come and meet. One day they spotted a deer in the forest. The deer looked really new to the forest. He didn't know much about it. He was wandering and exploring it. They called out to him. The deer was at first he felt a little scared and nervous. He hadn't interacted much with other animals and he thought they might harm him. But slowly and steadily he started to trust them. The other three animals made him feel really comfortable and happy. Soon the deer also joined their group, and then there were four friends together. The deer would also join them every day at their favorite spot in the evening and spend long time talking and playing. After a few days, when the three friends, the turtle, the crow and the rat, met in the forest, the deer was missing. They waited for him for a very long time, but still he did not come. They thought that there was something wrong and they should go and search for the deer. The turtle said he would want to go. The rat said that he would want to go. And the crow said that both these animals would be walking on the ground, whereas he would be flying up in the sky and he would have a wider vision, so it would be easier for him to spot the deer in the forest. The other two animals agreed, and hence the crow flew and started searching the deer. After a few minutes of flying, he discovered that the deer was trapped in a net. He was really upset when he saw the deer in that state. Instantly, he flew back and he decided to get the other friends to the deer so that they could help him escape. The rat started to run away and he reached the deer very soon. The turtle also started walking. As soon as the rat reached the deer, he started to chew on the net. The crow was sitting on the branch and keeping an eye. Soon he was successful in chewing and breaking the net. The deer was free. But little did they know that the hunter was hiding in the bushes nearby and observing everything. He came out and then he was more happy. He thought to himself that instead of trapping one deer, he was actually getting another animal. Till that time, the turtle also reached. Since he was a little slow, it took him a little more time to reach the spot. But the moment the hunter was ready to attack the other animals, the crow flew away. The rat ran in the bushes, and so did the deer. But the poor turtle, he could not run. Though he tried walking faster, he started to become really tired. And in no time, the hunter caught it and he put him in a huge sack. Now the three animals, the deer, rat, and the crow, had left the turtle behind, though it was not their fault. But then they started to plan how to get the turtle back. They knew very well that the hunter was actually moving and commuting in a jeep. And since it was the only jeep in the forest, it could be heard from a very long distance. So they decided to make a plan or a trap for the hunter. They heard his jeep approaching nearby, and then the deer lied down on the path and pretended that he was dead. The crow, on the other hand, acted as if he was gnawing or biting at the dead deer. As soon as the hunter noticed the deer, he stopped his jeep and he came out of the jeep. He was extremely happy. He thought that not only he had the turtle, but now he would also get the deer. As soon as he got off the jeep and started walking towards the deer, the rat came out and then he started to bite on the rope which has tied the sack. Soon the turtle was free from the sack, and the moment the deer and the crow had realized that fact, they got up and rushed towards the bushes. Whereas the hunter, he was left there standing blank. He couldn't understand or realize what had just happened. And the four animals went back to their favorite spot, laughing and giggling about the situation they had faced and how well they had helped each other come out of that problem. With this, we come towards the story, the end of the story of the four friends. But my dear students, did you realize and notice how well the four friends helped and supported each other during the crisis they had? In the same way, in our lives also, we face a similar situation and problems where our friends, family and relatives go through problems. And it is very important how we prioritize ourselves and our family. At times, we need to actually prioritize our family and our friends before us and help them in every way possible. And it's very important that we also are kind. And during this pandemic time, it is very, very important that we understand what the other person is going through. There are huge crises and problems in people's life, and we should not judge them no matter what, and always try to be kind. If we cannot help them, at least be kind and understand their situation. Thank you so much.